JOLIN, Rosario, that's me, yeah. Welcome to the show. 773 Songbird Sessions. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? If you're here, you already know. And if you're here by accident, welcome. My name is JOLIN Rosario. And this is our first episode of the second half of season 2 on 773 Sonbird Sessions. My heart is really going to explode, so I'm going to try to keep it sweet, simple, and short because I'm over emotional on today. Y'all, shout out to my team who is absolutely incredible. Make Ready Media for all your media needs, please. RG Film and Photo, Logan Square Creative Studio in Chicago. I know you see it. The lashes are activated. She is cute once again. I'm back, baby. Shout out to Melanie Hunt. Be sure if you need your hair or your face beat, Melanie Hunt _ mwah. All the graphics are done by The Real Young Vet on Instagram and email, I believe. My name is JOLIN Rosario, and I am just so geeked about what's about to happen. We're going to go straight into it. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know how to introduce him, so we're going to just say hello. Put your hands together wherever you are for Caleb Taylor.
That was a beautiful introduction.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
There was very little. It was very little, yeah. But it was meaningful.
Yeah.
Caleb,
Impactful.
welcome.
Thank you.
To the yellow wall of goodness.
I appreciate that.
Because you were on the gray wall of goodness the last time you were here.
Yes.
And now you done upgraded. Let's get this out your face, huh?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I like the gray wall. The gray wall was fun. I think the yellow wall is going to be more fun because it's less work. I don't have to remember songs.
Do you feel like this is easier?
Well, yeah, kind of, low key.
Just a conversation amongst friends, yeah?
Yeah.
That's how I want all the artists to feel. So who do you have with you? We can't ignore.
This guitar has no name.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't do that.
No?
No, people try to get me to do that. I have a friend, he said if you name something, you'll care about it.
Yeah.
But he has no music equipment.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
But I name everything that I love, so I feel like I believe that too. You're supposed to name it. Isn't that the rules? Aren't there rules?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I mean, you just are your own person and your own musician, and therefore, your guitar doesn't need a name.
No.
But I welcome the both of you here.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what?
You're welcome.
We're going to come back.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Make sure you stay tuned because we're going to find out whether or not he names his guitar. Let's get into some fun facts, yeah? So, Caleb, I'm a little cheat sheet because, you know, I'm stuck in the 90s, 2000s. I have a cheat sheet.
Okay.
I have a couple titles that you wear.
Okay.
And one of those things is singer. Another one is songwriter.
Okay.
And I also have producer.
Yeah.
You are all of these things, huh?
Yes.
Are we talking production like actual physical instruments? Or are we talking like on a computer?
Everything.
Both?
Yeah. Both.
Yeah?
All of that.
Do you play like a bunch of instruments?
Yeah. But low key, Justin's over there. You got to have good friends. I was mediocre at every instrument, low key, for a long time. Even singing, the only thing that I'm really good at is writing songs. Like, that's my superpower.
Really?
Yeah, so I learned how to produce from hearing records, and then I learned how to play better, because I know how to play keys, guitar, bass, and drums.
Okay.
I couldn't play drums at all, but Justin, we used to live together, and then he's been playing with me for like almost, 7 years, 8 years. So he taught me stuff to kind of help me, because time was so hard. So that helped me to like be able to like do drums better, play guitar better. Bass, his brother taught me bass really, because a lot of the choices I make was from hearing his brother on records of mine. So early on, like I wasn't playing a lot of like stuff. Like I just like played the, you know, maybe like the piano and like do like production, like electronic stuff. And then I would use Justin to come in and do like live stuff, or Justin's brother to come in and do live stuff. I would just do like guitar. And even sometimes I don't even play guitar sometimes, low key.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't care. I just want to write songs, bro. Like,
really? So songwriting is really your jam? Like that was the first love when it came to like learning music?
Yeah, well, everybody else is actually better at me at those other things.
Yeah.
so
it just was like, I'm really good at this one. I'm going to stay over here.
Yeah, I just picked up this stuff along the way because everybody's not always free, and I don't believe in slavery. So I don't think that I should like make my friends do what I want them to do.
A word.
Yeah. So if I got a vision for something and like you're busy, I should be able to execute it by myself. So like I'm gonna learn from you every time I'm with you, and then like when I go back, I'm gonna just
then you're able to do it. And if you're able to pull them, then great. But if not, you still have a backup.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's very inspiring. Sounds like you're very motivated.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first song you wrote?
Sheesh. No, because it was verses. Actually, bars. I wrote bars first.
So like rapper, you
I
rapper status, you out here rapping?
Bro. So bad. Yeah. That's why Childish Gambino is like one of my favorite artists. Because when I was a kid, I started writing songs. There was nobody who was like me. Who was like, not a drug dealer. Because 50, like as a kid, 50 was one of my favorite rappers. Low-key, 5th grade. I feel like everybody would agree. Y'all knew 50 Cent.
Yeah.
One of his jams.
For sure.
Yeah, like he was big and he had the melodies popping. So like 50 Cent was one of my favorite rappers coming up. Kanye, obviously. But like I was wanting to be a rapper so bad, but none of the rappers fit my story. So I was just lying, bro. I'd be on the bus like writing lies in my head, you know, like anything I could say to be a rapper.
Yeah, of course.
But then I heard him one time, and I think it was like Bonfire or like one of like the freestyles. It was something crazy, and he was just basically talking about being a nerd.
Perfect, and you're like,
this is who I am.
My lane, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, that makes sense. Like now I don't gotta lie. So, but he rapped and sang. So I was like, let me try, you know, because I already sang. I was like, let me start trying to write sing songs now. Because like I was like, I rap, he raps. I could be a rapper and a singer because I already sing. So yeah, I wanted to be a rapper.
Have you been in music since a young age? Is that your story? Like grew up in the church kind of thing, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my brother's a rapper. Low-key, he told me to quit. So that's what made me quit. But honestly, it was good advice.
The best thing that could have happened.
I thought he was mean. Well,
yeah, because brothers are mean.
He asked a question. And that's what, sometimes people ask you a question. And I was like, man, like, I went so hard. I was like, man, like, the bars on that verse was so crazy, bro. Like, and he was like, who told you that?
Oh.
And I was like,
never mind, I'm never writing anything in a rap form again.
And then, and literally, I went on like a 5-minute tangent of like why it was the best. And he did not even fight it. He was just like, let me go on it. It was like, okay. And then I literally was like, but then I looked at my streams, Spotify, all the cameras. I looked at my streams, and the songs that had me rapping had significantly less streams than the songs that just had me singing. So then I was just like, I can't take the truth emotionally or I'm gonna be broke forever. So it was like, I'm gonna just do what I'm good at.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wanna rap all the time, trust me. Like so, a lot of these songs, they're raps, low key. I write them in double time and then I like gotta like,
slow it down.
Yeah, like it's crazy, bro. Because all I think about is lyrics all the time and like melodies. Like it's just like putting melodies and lyrics together. That's it.
That is incredible. That's so incredible.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about. I'm sorry. I'm just really excited about today. I wanted to talk about things that you have on Spotify specifically, right? First of all, Spotify is my favorite streaming platform. I don't know like what the consensus is. You guys put it in the chat. Who do you go to? Apple Music? Are you doing SoundCloud? Who's going where? Spotify is my favorite. The amount of stuff you have on Spotify, holy moly applesauce. Let's just break that down for a second. I need to know how you put out that much content. How do you just live, like, are these old songs that you're just like, I'm gonna put it up now? Or are these like right now in the moment? You know what? I love this song. I wrote it 2 weeks ago and now it's gonna go up.
So I had my hard drive crash twice. Yeah, and I lost everything.
Yeah.
Maybe the strongest human being alive. You wanna know why? I realized I thought every idea I had was original, and it wasn't. I realized I thought everything I was doing was cool, and it wasn't. I thought every time I thought something was so cool, the next time I did something, it was cooler. So I figured if I just kept getting to the next thing,
you'd always be ahead.
And I'd always get something cooler.
Wow.
So eventually I started figuring out what the coolest thing was. Now I just make things in that lane. That's essentially like how I figured out that's why Spotify is so important, because it allows you to put out content to a demographic and then get back how they, you know, like they like it, they don't. If it gets playlisted because there's curators, etc. I'm big on Spotify because it gives you feedback.
Yeah.
I think it's in life, relationships, music, everything, it's hard to do anything without feedback. Like if I do something to you and you don't tell me nothing, you never talk to me, I could just be like, man, she's mean. And I could have offended you.
Right, I had no idea.
We never had the conversation.
It's so important.
So I'm just lost.
Yeah.
Right? But Spotify, they give you all that. So you're like, oh, it's not that maybe my song is bad. It's just that my audience doesn't like that song.
Right.
So I'm take that same song and give it to somebody else. But I'm going to write the songs y'all want to hear that makes me put it out faster because I know what I'm doing.
Are you good? Are you one of those writers who is like, even though I wrote this for me originally, if Bob down the street is gonna sing the hell out this song, like you're okay with?
No.
Let me give this to Bob.
Terrible.
Really?
Terrible. So bad.
Even though songwriting is your jam?
Yeah, and that's why this is a thing, because I was getting into it with people that either like I loved or cared about, or I would about stuff that I live. Like music, I literally wake up and songs come out of me. So I was like, why am I so possessive over something that should be free flowing?
Huh.
It's because I don't know myself. But I realized if I made a bunch of songs, I would know myself. Like I would write, and I'd be like, this works for my voice because I know how my voice works, what my lane is, what works for me. And then I still make music all day. The other stuff I can be like, oh, that makes sense for their story. Because I'm not the type of person, to be honest with you, that is probably finna go sit down with you and write your life. Like I'm just not. My life is way cooler to me. So like I'm finna write about my life all day. And if my life relates to your life, then you can sing my song. But I'm about to put it out first so that I own my song, low key. So just so y'all know.
It's mine first.
That's why Spotify is busted, because all those songs, I may not sing them, to be honest.
Yeah.
They may, like some of them are mediocre, but somebody else may end up singing it one day. And I own it, just so you know, it's been put out.
Okay, we can talk about royalty rights and things, but that's mine first.
Or now. So yes.
So, because there really is a lot of music, right? So I like to study the artists before, or my guests before they come on. And by accident, you got mixed in. I had queued up some Miguel songs. And so listen, it was an accident. It happened, I queued it up on my phone because I was listening on my phone. When I went to go study your music, they're synced. So obviously it was still with the queued up music. I did not realize that I wasn't listening to like a whatever radio. You know how you put Miguel's radio or Beyonce's radio or whatever, and like songs that are similar. The way your music fit for me was just so seamless, and I just wanted to let you know that I think that you make very good quality music. And I'm glad that I was put on a new artist because I am a fan. And I think that you should know that. Like, good job.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Definitely.
You have a lot of work, and you've worked with a lot of people. And you're excited to work with more people, so somebody come book him immediately. Thank you. But I want to talk about some things you have coming up.
Okay.
Like?
Oh, you're asking me?
Uh-huh.
Man. Okay.
So many things? Like north of 10?
Yes.
North of the 10? I always say it wrong.
Yes, north of the 10.
North of the 10.
Yes.
I did it wrong last time, and so.
It's okay. It's a new day.
Today.
Come on now.
I did it wrong today too. Tomorrow maybe I'll get it right.
Yes, it's okay as long as you're working toward it. You know what I'm saying? And the movie's not out yet, so you have time to get it right.
Boom.
Come on now.
So let's talk about that. Are you in it on the soundtrack?
I am not in it. I believe I'm on the soundtrack. We did a lot of songs. But you want to know something? I don't know. Because I haven't heard the movie yet. I'm like y'all. So we finna find out. But you know what? From what I know, I still am on the soundtrack. Hey, and the soundtrack is busting because I did hear a couple other songs that I heard is gonna be on the soundtrack, and them is busting too. So I'm excited for it, for real. Like I did get to sneak a few things because I am close with some of the people who happen to be executive producer, maybe other people attached, you know. And I didn't get to like get it on my phone, but like see a couple little whatevers, and that was cool. That made me feel. It's funny as heck.
Is it?
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Oh.
Yeah, it's funny. It's from what I saw, it's like intellectual funniness, but like still kids could get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's good. I don't know. The acting is good. I like the body language because I feel like the body language communicates the humor too.
Yeah.
So from the scenes I saw, I think it's gonna be really good.
Great. So we're still waiting on a release date.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we gotta Google it.
No man knows the day.
We're gonna have to somebody give us the information on North of the 10. Yes. We're gonna make some phone calls.
Yes.
On my notes, I have that you have a gospel single coming up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put out a gospel album, y'all.
A whole album? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, tell me all about it. I wanna know.
Well, my dad wanted to be a gospel singer.
Is that how you started singing?
My dad.
Because of him, yeah.
Yeah. And my dad's still alive.
But he's not a gospel singer?
No.
So he's gonna live vicariously.
You know why my dad's not a gospel singer? Because my dad went through a lot of stuff in life. Mm-hmm. And he actually, get this, took care of all of us.
How many is all of us?
3 of us.
Okay.
No mom. Our mom died. And he raised us. Yeah. So it's crazy. So I ran away from the church because I blame God for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That's what the song is about. But I have a kid. I have a son. His name is Emerson.
Hey.
Yeah, kids are
Focus
tough,
on it.
man.
Yeah.
Like they pull your heartstrings,
Uh-huh.
make you face harsh realities. So with that being said, I had to kind of look in the mirror, and you know, like they always say that God is a good father, in you know Bible and in Christian religion. So a lot of what I realized, my relationship I was dealing with God, I was dealing with my dad, and then that was still affecting my relationship with my son. So it talks about a lot, because even myself understanding why my son might feel the way he may one day. Because of decisions I made, but realities that I have to face and had to face with making choices for the future. So it's a good song, and also I produced it. But more importantly than that, Ryan came through and he blessed me with a verse. You know.
Oh snap!
Yeah, he did.
Shout out to Ryan Lamar.
He wrote it so fast too, man. It's like,
Did he?
It was so
what a
quick.
show off.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was crazy.
I'm just playing. For the record, for the audio, when people listen to this audibly, I'm just kidding. I love Ryan Lamar. I'm just playing. Just kidding.
Yeah.
What do you have a title for the single?
It's called 3-Year Song.
3-year song. Did it take you 3 years to write it? Is that right, or is it because of the?
Because my song is 3 years. My son's 3 years old.
He's 3.
Yeah.
Aww.
And I felt like it was a whole cycle of like finally coming to the conclusion that like I was the only one who could like make everything work the way it needs to work. You know, like I watched this interview where Lil Baby, he was talking about like how he's famous as heck, like rich. And he's like, I fly home to Atlanta every night. And he's like, you know why? Because I got a kid and a girl. He's like, I love my family, even though it's easier to stay in the hotel or whatever. He's like, and this is like, I think about a year ago, he was like, I want to be with my son. And at the time, you know, him and his girl wasn't married or whatever, but he just wanted to build that relationship in that time.
Yeah.
So imagine like, here's all this money he could be getting out here, but he declining money, or he declining shows because the shows got to be the right type of shows so he can get back every single night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah.
And like that was a decision he made for an extended period of time that obviously impacted his relationship with his kid. So, but he was still getting money and still being famous.
Yeah.
And that's the point,
Yeah.
is that it's all possible, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, you understanding like what you need and what the people around you need.
And being honest with that,
Yeah.
right? Because you can understand it and not move.
Yeah, that's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I acknowledge this, but I'm still not. I'm going to take this gig, that gig, all the gigs. So that's a beautiful reflection, and congratulations to you for that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Do you have a expected date for this thing?
March 7th. Also, more importantly than
More
anything,
importantly?
that listen,
Give me all
Brian
the
Andrew
stuff.
Wilson. Brian Andrew Wilson. I gotta say it 3 times. He's from my hometown. Like, man, he is crazy with the vocals. Like, he came through and like he sang in a way that I can't sing. Because I told you singing was not my superpower, writing songs.
Right.
And he came through and he blessed that with that thing. He took it up a whole nother level. Notes I didn't even know was in there.
Come on.
Come on.
Hello.
So sometimes you gotta reach back in there
All the way back.
and climb up in there and do all of that.
Say the word on today. Come on.
And he did all of that, y'all. So it's crazy.
So you have 2 features on this single?
Oh my God,
Or
yeah.
is it that he vocal arranged you?
He sang it, yeah.
Okay.
I got 2 features. They're both more popular, more famous than me. They both did it for free. I think they believe in me. I think that was the consensus.
Yeah.
I think. I was thinking about, I was like, why did y'all do this for me?
Yeah.
Because you can do anything else.
Can we break that down for a second?
Yeah.
I love to have honest moments with artists, especially ones that I'm just like, what? To feel that way, why is that your response? Why is it, you guys, why would you come and sing on my song instead of course you sing on my song? Is that just the creative mind? Like, because obviously you're confident in what you do, yes?
Yeah.
So why is it that you worked with 2 other artists who do similar things and your thought was, why would you do this for me instead of you're welcome?
Well, because like I do feel like I am creating like a whole new thing, like, you know, and it's like something I do feel that like super unique and like, yeah, I'm amazing and all that stuff. I feel that way. I felt that way for a long time, but one thing that I do know is that everybody has choices to make what to do with their time. Like my band could be in other places.
Yeah.
Like they have responsibilities, families, loved ones, but they all decided to come here to be here for me. It's not a thing of like, yeah, you're here, you better be here.
Yeah.
It's like they could literally do anything else, but they chose to, you know? And
Yeah.
they're both like just way bigger than me too. Like literally it doesn't make sense. It literally only would make sense if you believed in it. So and the song's so unique And to be honest with you, Brian is a pastor. So he's a gospel singer who blew up. He was a child star. He toured with I think it was the Mississippi Mass choir at like 14 or something like that or whatever. And he's had Billboard hits. So is Ryan. So for them to be on Billboard, I ain't been on Billboard. I just got on radio the last 2 years. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. It's just like, it's special because, you know, it's something like only God could do for me. Like, that's how I felt, like, because timing, you know. And,
always. And
then they delivered it in such a way where it's like.
So good.
Yeah, and so real to the point where it's like it related to them. Like, they understood it. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know. I just felt like it was God. I've tried. I've known them both for a while. I've tried at other times to work on other collaborations. Nothing came as seamlessly together as this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's the word. Let me just rephrase for a moment because it wasn't to ask why aren't you like cocky or into yourself. That's not what I meant. What I'm just saying was the question was coming from a place of like, I feel that way about this show. Like just to give you an example, right? Anybody who comes on, I'm like, you want to come on my little show? Really? Thanks. Oh my gosh, right? Because it's serious. Like, this is my real life. And like, I think that we need to work as creatives on always sitting in gratitude on whoever wants to be a part of whatever project it is you're doing, but also understanding that you deserve that as well. So that's where my question was coming from, just to kind of like go back for a second, because I can see how that could have sounded like, I'm me, what's up? No, that's not how I meant. I just feel like as creatives, because we're so emotionally involved in our work, so you play instruments or you paint or you sing or you rap, I feel like it's an emotional pull. So with that, there's always a sensitive factor, right? So it's just, I think it's just really important for us to just kind of realize that and be, like I said, grateful, but also like, I deserve this moment. I deserve the Yellow Wall of Goodness. You deserve to work with Ryan Lamar. Like, you know what I mean?
That's
like,
real. I appreciate
Ryan
that.
Lamar came on my little show. Like, so I get it.
Yeah, I appreciate
hey,
that.
Ryan Lamar came on my little show.
Yeah.
So, March.
Yes, 7th.
7th.
My mom died March 7th.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But what a way to celebrate her.
Yeah.
What a powerful thing to do. You should be really proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, side note, really quick plug. Nick Pickett, I call him Bass God. He did the bass line on this song. That's Justin's brother. That's the guy I told you, like, I stole his bass licks.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, like, listen, and whoever's watching this, if you play an instrument, sing a song, rap, please contact me, because I love all of those things. It's beautiful. And I love that you're able to give credit with that, right? I feel like if we can get into it for a second, the idea of men, melanated men specifically, don't always, even with women in the business, you're not always like, hey, I learned this from this person, or hey, shout out to this person for giving me the opportunity to XYZ. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a beautiful thing to see coming from a young black man to be like, yo, I learned this from him, got this from them, was able to do this one thing over here. That's beautiful. And you should just be really proud of like what you give off. You could be lying this whole time, but what you're giving off right now is great. You're doing such a good job.
True. True.
Right now with the way music is going, first off, do you feel that you fall under a specific genre?
I'm making a new genre, but it's really an old genre. I'm just recreating it. It's called New Soul. I already said this. I low-key was going to get it tatted on my neck, but decided against it. Oh, the camera's right there. I don't know why I keep looking up there.
The camera, I mean, we've got some. So we got there and here, and well, this one's mine. They can't see you. But this one and this one are yours, and you can do like me all the time and go, where am I looking? Because we need lights. Y'all, we take donations because I need indicator lights, because if not, I'm like, hey, where am I looking? So I always go middle first. Where? I don't know where. So you can look at any camera.
Okay,
and
I got you.
Both it's okay. Yeah, these are yours right here.
Okay, I got you. What was the question?
We were talking about your genre. You said new soul.
Yeah.
Not neo soul.
Yeah, it's new soul.
New soul.
Yeah.
So what does that consist of?
Same thing. Just a new year, basically. So I stole y'all stuff. So.
Duh.
You can't copyright a feeling.
Imagine if you could.
Yeah, everybody would be broke.
Hello? Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess we'd all be where we are. Never mind, I'm not claiming broke. I forgot. I'm not claiming broke. I'm in between financial blessings.
Come on.
Okay, that's the word. Amen to that.
Put it in the air.
All right.
Amen.
Y'all laugh. We're funny. I know. We'll be on the road all week, guys. What do you feel you're doing to stay relevant? Or do you feel that like you're even trying to compete with anything? Or you just kind of just, I feel and I go?
Yeah, so it's like, as a producer, that's the whole cool thing. Is like, it's two different sides, or multiple sides, I guess, because I'm a musician. So me and Justin, like, that's the side that I spend a lot of time, like, being a musician. Mm-hmm. That part of me, to be honest, has really almost no interest in what's going on right now.
Really?
Yeah, because until Bruno Mars, and like some of Kendrick's stuff, like, what makes commercial is not very musically complex or interesting. So a lot of what I listen to is like 70s music. I was like obsessed with the 70s, like Sly and the Family Stones, Marvin Gaye, I'm blanking on everybody now, the Funkadelics, Parliament, Maze and Frankie Beverly.
And this all influenced your production side or your songwriting side?
Music side, musicianship.
Just the musicianship.
Yeah,
okay.
but so I didn't feel like I needed to stay relevant with what was going on sonically completely, because there's not those progressions. It wasn't, but now it's starting to come back, right? So I'm kind of glad I didn't fall into that piece, and I kind of like stayed true to like being a musician.
Yeah.
And so that kind of kept me from like trying to do so much of what was going on right now. But as a producer, that's the other side, is like, yeah, I'm listening for those snare sounds and those clap sounds, because those things help you chart. They just do. It's a fact. The reverbs, like specific reverbs and things, being intentional about that's aesthetic. So you got to be understanding what's going on in the marketplace to be competitive, and then what's going on previously to know what has worked. So
that's a good point.
Yeah, so I definitely would say it's like a little bit of both. Like I'm doing my own thing, but the producer in me, like I say, is always checking back to see like what's working. That's how I really kind of came up with the new soul thing. Back to your question on that, like I'm basically using new sounds, new reverbs, and things of that manner. You know, like the effects, but it's still that same 6/8 feel that you might get, or that falsetto, or those bass lines that are real soulful. You know what I mean? So I'm just mixing the old and the new.
And then literally, you feel that is a good title for what you represent as a artist? Yes,
because I'm about to make gospel music that is that. So it will, like, my thing is like the intersection between gospel, because neo soul is always had a gospel undertone. Yeah. But mine will be more fluid.
Okay.
Because I feel like, to be honest, like I want to make Christian art too, like specifically Christian art, and outside of just what I do in R&B and the other world. And I feel like that art that I create for God still has the other elements of who I am as a person. So I can be honest with who I am as a person, but not disrespectful. Because that's the thing.
That's so special.
Like, because when you talk to God on a regular, I feel like you understand how to have conversations with him. Yeah. So if you having those type of conversations with him, you know what I'm saying, I could put that in a song.
So good.
So yeah, that's my goal.
That is incredible. And the fact that you already are thinking or have a project prepared for this, congratulations in advance, because that is super special and so great. I just need a moment to soak that in, because that's powerful, right? To be honest and not be disrespectful, to be in that moment and still be true. You know, like that's just, it's a really good perception. So thank you for sharing that. I have another question for you.
What up?
How are you on the collaborative side? Like, what is that for you? So if you get hired to do songwriting or to do production or to do vocals, is it a specific kind of set situation that you're just like, okay, this is how I work. I write the song and then I give it to you and that's it. Or y'all give me a song and I sing the song and that's it. Or do you kind of just like be in the studio, fill out the vibes?
So because I don't want to like make my life this way, I will only say what I have decided to do right now, not to say what I've been like open or close to, or where I am indefinitely. I'm a low key, like I like small circles. So the reason I can tell you everybody that taught me the instruments is because there's not a lot of them. Did you notice that?
Huh, yeah.
Only Justin taught me drums. And then Tone did a little bit too, but we all went to college together. Yeah. Because I just have a small group of friends. So I don't really collaborate too much with new people because I already have my old people.
You're like, I'm good where I'm at.
Yeah, low key. And like when I meet like new people, like if, you know, like it's cool, like if I feel like we vibe, then it's cool because like I feel like we can like both benefit each other. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if I feel like, dang, like for instance, perfect example, me and Casey, we did a lot of records in the studio together. This like in 2021, like we was working all the time, like chopping up. He'd come by the crib, we'd just make tracks. And it made me a better producer. But I understood like that I needed to become a better producer. So when we was working on a lot of those sessions, I'm like, I want to produce so I could become better. I needed that for me to eventually become, you know what I'm saying, better for my stuff.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Casey is wanting to get off melodies and try new things too.
Yeah.
So it works. You know what I mean? It's like, it makes sense. Like, let's get in the studio, let's both get better at what we're working on, you know?
Yeah.
But if it's just like, I haven't been in too many situations where it's just been like, yo, here's mad bread, this is what I need. Obviously, I mean, I don't think I'm just gonna pass up money just to do music, low key, you know, it's like, holla at me.
Hello, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like, I can't be bought either. Like, if I don't like something, I'm just not gonna do it. Yeah, like low key,
good.
high key. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a big
super
thing.
high key.
Yeah, and also, you don't have to have a lot of money for me to wanna do something. Like sometimes, like I charge to do a feature, right?
Yeah.
But like, I'll do the song and just, you owe me type stuff. Like, take it off the back end or something, or when you get the money. But like, if I don't like the song, you can't pay me, so it don't even matter.
And that's really strong to say just how structured you are in your artistry and who you are as a creative. So be very proud of that, because it's real easy to be like, yeah, I'll do it for this fee on this dumb song that I absolutely hate. So that's good. Good for you. You're just like so well put together as an artist, it looks like.
Man, you gotta have people, like my friends would make fun of me. Like Justin would make fun of me.
Why are you making fun of him?
If I did a song that was not good, he's like, you took all that money for that? Like, that would be the conversation.
And that is perfect,
These are the people I have in my life. Like,
as you should.
My dad would be like, man, what you doing, man? Like, my dad, he kind of country. Like, these people, like, that's how they was, you know, so it's like, I don't know, like the people that kind of keep you grounded.
And that's the part, right? Because when you out here making buku dollars, you need people to keep you humble and to remind you of that. So that is just so special. I am about to tell you something, and I'm really excited to tell you.
What's up?
It's time for one of my favorite parts of the show.
Oh, sheesh.
Are you ready for the game?
Yes.
Which camera am I at? Here we go. Ooh. Where am I? I'm over here. So, we have a game on here. It's called You Don't Know. And I know, I'm very creative. You're welcome. It is ultimately the song association game. You will have 10 seconds, not 11 or 9. You will have a solid 10 seconds to figure out a song with the word in it or in the title.
Okay.
I would like if you sang it, but some of my artists just say the title or say the artist with the title, whatever, or just say the line. I'd prefer if you sang it, but you do you, okay?
Heard.
It's very simple. We're gonna start off real easy. Ready?
Okay.
Your word is friend.
Yeah.
Yeah? Nothing?
Thank you for being a friend. Travel around the world and back again.
Listen.
Hey, Golden Girls, that was it.
Okay, it was it.
Me and my grandma, we used to watch that. Me and Mama.
I'm still convinced that Betty White is here. She just celebrated her 100th birthday. Y'all can't tell me otherwise, okay?
I'm gonna pray for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I need it. Obviously, I'm delusional.
Yeah.
Hello?
No, it's cool. I'm not,
Send help.
I understand. We on the same page.
Oh, it's so sad.
Yeah. That was my girl.
That's my husband's baby mama. Like,
see, come on now, because that's what I was about to say.
Uh-oh. How many kids she had? Dang.
Oh.
Wait a second. We play too much on this show. We too much. And you're welcome, okay? I told you we'll be here all week. Are you ready for your next word, Caleb?
Yes, I am. Yes,
I forgot to mention that Melanie Hunt, the one who did all this magic on my face, she's our timer girl. You know how like ringside girls, boom, she's our timer girl. Do you have your buzzer? If you're out of time, that's what you're gonna hear.
Heard.
She's not playing no games.
Can we see the time? Because that helps me.
No, we can't
okay.
see the time. Okay. I don't have a phone on me. Look at this spoiled. Everybody gets on my show and they get real spoiled. Yeah, we're not. Hey, listen, can you guys donate money so that I can also get a timer for when Caleb comes back so he can watch the time go down?
Sorry, guys.
Thank you. Jeez, bunch of divas on my show. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. All right, your next word. Your next word is tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
See?
Tell you tomorrow.
Good job. Want. Wow. Oh, he out here acting like these words are easy. Okay.
I'm gonna use my song. All that you want and all that you need. I wanna be. All that you want and all that you need. I wanna be. Does that count?
It totally counts.
Okay, cool.
And that's actually why I wrote it. So I always have like a song associated to the artist. So it's funny that that's what you did.
Cool. Yeah, I played the wrong chord the first time. Sheesh. Got a little nervous.
Wow. Never mind. Get out. You're done. This conversation's over. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Good night.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Come on over. Your word is yes.
The word is yes?
Yes.
Oh. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes. Jesus loves me. Yes. Jesus loves me. For the Bible tells me so. Yes? Cool.
He does love you. It's true. It is true. He loves me too.
Yes, he does.
Oh, see, I can't. Listen. Okay, y'all, just for a second. I'm just gonna for a second, okay? Everybody know I love me some Jesus, right? And so I'm just very emotional because I'm just so grateful of all the gifts he has given me. So y'all just gotta give me a second because I don't want to ruin my lashes, okay? Just give me a second. Because we don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
At
like,
all.
we don't even deserve it. He's just like, here's all the love. And I'm just so thankful because I have been through a lot in a short amount of time. So, your word.
Same.
Ooh, your word is sweet.
Sweet home Alabama. Sweet home Alabama.
Do you want me to hold your guitar?
No, it's cool.
No, you got
I
this.
knew I couldn't play that one, so I was just like, I just had to make the sound.
Yeah.
Side note, there's a song in which I made the guitar sound. It was my voice. It's called The Grace Feels So Red.
And they can find it
On Spotify.
on Spotify, in case you guys have been living under a rock, okay? That's where a lot of it, like a lot. Like, I'm talking, you gotta scroll. Like, that's a lot of music. I wanna be like you when I grow up. Like, that's incredible.
Honestly, don't. Just don't be like me.
Don't be
Music
like
is like the only thing I do right. Ask my friends.
Yeah, that's the one thing I keep mediocring at.
Oh, it's okay. You got a whole life to get better if you feel that way. Just make sure the rest of your life is good. Then you have time for music.
That's a word.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm making
Kids.
Yeah, no, we're good. We don't have any kids currently, so we're a part of the RAWB program. So we just borrow people's babies and give them back. Melanie Hunt's kids, for example. Shout out to Blaze and Brycey. We were trying to explain. It was hilarious. Side note, because you want a side note, I'm gonna side note too. We were trying to explain the game, so I was like, Mel, are you gonna still be the timer girl for the game? She's like, yeah. And her oldest son, who's 4, he was like, I want to play. And we're like, you don't even know what it is. He was like, what is it? She's like, you don't know. And he's like, well, tell me. The game is called You Don't Know. So she's like, you don't know. But tell me. So they were going back and forth for like a solid 45 seconds. And she tells him the game is called You Don't Know. And he's like, oh, I don't know how to play that. And it was the cutest thing. So shout out to little Blaze because he is hilarious.
That is hilarious.
I might have to have like a kid set because I have some of the greatest talented nieces and nephews that ever existed in the world. So shout out to all the kids in my life. My bad. We got completely sidetracked.
No,
okay.
that was good. You should do that kid thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna. There's a lot of things that I plan on doing when and if we get to season 3. So hello. But this season, you have opened up for the end of season 2, which is Crazy Banana Sauce. I'm gonna give you 2 more words because I'm just so ready to see you on the Great Wall, okay?
Okay.
All right, so this word for you to give me information with a song is ever.
Forever, don't last always. Forever, don't last always. And I try to believe that we can make it, but trying don't work. So I guess I had to face that forever doesn't last too long these days.
Such a good song.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Such a
Jasmine
good
Sullivan can sing
Yo.
for real.
Monster.
Yeah, she can sing. Hey, Leandria Johnson though.
Hello.
I don't know if you know who that is.
Why? Like, why can she? Why can she?
Well, that song, Jesus Got Me Through a Lot of Days. It's a song called Jesus by her. And just go stream it if you're going through a tough day. It's
her version of what is the song that got me through? Like, just everything. I feel like she could sing, like, opening, what do they say? Like, opening the yellow books and just sing that, or open the dictionary and just start singing that. You're just like,
yes.
It's true, yes.
Yes, that is her. That woman can blow.
Man. Well, now I gotta give you another word. Another word, because I said the last one was 2. All right, focus, guys, me and you. Us, we got to focus. Sheesh. All right, your word is sweet.
Wait, didn't we say that before?
Yeah, I wanted to see if you can do something else.
Oh, that's tough. That's cheating.
Duh. It's because you got all of them and I don't like that, so I was trying to make it harder, but okay. Jeez.
You gotta stand up for yourself sometimes.
Changing rules in my own, the way I'm getting treated right now, this is abuse in some states. Oy. How about move?
I cannot say the song that came to mind. But y'all know exactly. Move! Get out the way!
I love the face that you made because you was ready. You were just like, never mind. I can't say that.
Because you know, like Ludacris. Side note, Ludacris is one of my favorite artists, but like I don't know enough of his catalog. But this is why. He was so animated in everything he did.
Yes.
Like his videos would be like epic. Like my, it was so when I like hear the song, like when you hear something like that, you see the video, like everything about it, like his hair, the whole thing.
The whole thing.
And it takes you back to a time.
It's like listening to Missy, same thing.
Yeah. It's like a whole thing. So yeah, Ludacris. Yeah.
Same thing. Oh my goodness. Listen, Caleb, me, and all my personalities had such a great time with you on this yellow wall of goodness.
Me too.
I'm very grateful that you came through, and I am excited to see all the things you accomplish. Tell the people where they can find your stuff.
Just go to Spotify. Like, to be honest, low key, Apple Music does pay more, but they ain't doing nothing for me. So look, they say go where you appreciate it, not tolerate it. And Spotify is showing love. So Apple, I ain't saying, but you might have to step your game up.
You might have to step your game up.
But right now, just follow me on Spotify. I'll be dropping every week. We got a bunch of songs coming out. Me and Ryan got more stuff coming out. Me and Casey got more stuff coming out. Live stuff is coming out. And that's it. And
there you go. I hope we're at the middle camera. We're at the middle camera. Guys, don't go nowhere because it is going to be such a great time with Caleb Taylor and his band on the Great Wall of Goodness. We will be right back. JOLIN Rosario, that's me, yeah. Welcome to the show. Hey, happy Wednesday. It's your girl JOLIN Rosario coming to you live from the studio. Kind of. You know this is pre-recorded, this little commercial here, because I'm over here backstage running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get this performance to be beautiful. Because, honey, this artist is about to kill the mic. You know we don't play here at 773Sonbird Sessions. Anyways, I want to let you guys know that your ad could go here. Please, if you own or operate a business and you're interested in some marketing promotional tools, reach out to me at 773songbirdsessions@gmail.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment this video, of course. But if you're curious to see how your ad could look, check out this awesome reel by Make Ready Media. Don't go nowhere. We're not done. Jolin Rosario, that's me, yeah, yeah. Jolin, 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 Jolin Rosario, that's me. 773Sonbird sessions. Welcome to the show. I'm just here to let you know that it's time. Have a seat so we can talk. How you been? What's going on? Let me know what's on your mind. Yellow wall of goodness for the game and conversation. Gray wall of goodness to show what it is you're made of. I'm so grateful for you being on the show tonight. Welcome to the show. 773Sonbird sessions. 773Sonbird sessions. If you want your lashes activated and your hair to look as fly as mine, be sure to follow my girl Melanie Hunt at MelanieHunt_MUAH. That's MelanieHunt_. See y'all soon. Waking up wondering who you're texting. Wonder if my touch is still effective. Maybe it's me, baby, up in my head. Maybe, baby. In my head, in my head, in my head, in my head.
Yo, this is Caleb Taylor. We at 773Sonbird sessions with JOLIN Rosario. We at the Logan Square Creative Studio in Chicago. Y'all can follow me on Instagram _Caleb Taylor. But really, I get it busted on Spotify. I release almost weekly at all times. So you can always find the music on there. When we finna go live, y'all, it's gonna be a good show.
Jolin Rosario, that's me, yeah, yeah. Welcome to the show. Hey, happy Wednesday. It's your girl Jolin Rosario coming to you live from the studio. Kind of. You know this is pre-recorded, this little commercial here, because I'm over here backstage running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get this performance to be beautiful. Because, honey, this artist is about to kill the mic. You know we don't play here at 773Sonbird Sessions. Anyways, I want to let you guys know that your ad could go here. Please, if you own or operate a business and you're interested in some marketing promotional tools, reach out to me at 773sonbirdsessions@gmail.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment this video, of course. But if you're curious to see how your ad could look, check out this awesome reel by Make Ready Media. Don't go nowhere. We're not done. Jolin Rosario, that's me, yeah, yeah. Jolin, 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 Jolin Rosario, Jolin Songbird Sessions.
Welcome to the show. I'm just here to let you know that it's time. It's time. Have a seat so we can talk. How you been? What's going on? Let me know what's on your mind. Yellow wall of goodness for the game and conversation. Gray wall of goodness to show what it is you're made of. I'm so grateful for you being on the show tonight.
Welcome to the show. 773 Songbird Sessions. 773 Songbird Sessions. If you want your lashes activated and your hair to look as fly as mine, be sure to follow my girl Melanie Hunt at MelanieHunt_MUAH. That's MelanieHunt_. See y'all soon.
Waking up wondering who you're texting. Wonder if my touch is still effective. Maybe it's me, baby, up in my head. Maybe, baby. In my head, in my head, in my head, in my head.
Yo, this is Caleb Taylor. We at 773 Songbird Sessions with JOLIN Rosario. We at the Logan Square Creative Studio in Chicago. Y'all can follow me on Instagram _Caleb Taylor. But really, I get it busted on Spotify.
Like a summer breeze, and your heart is a be blessed, be therapy, yeah. I'ma take off work for a week, yo, you feel like the sea, we should be by the beach, yeah. We gon' get it better than somebody, know you to love, yo, just getting started. We gon' get it better than we started, yeah. Tell me what you want, what you need, I'll be. Y'all turn me up on guitar. Is that the max? Okay. Right by my side, that's where I want you. Gonna give me your time, yo. Give me a party. Like we gon' border, feelings we recorded. This new territory, every day we gonna explore. Right by my side, that's where I want you. Gonna give me your time, yo. Let me a party. Like we gon' border, feelings we recorded. This new territory, every day we gonna explore it. Every day we gonna explore it. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for fixing the sound. It's kind of hard to hear myself in that first song. Also, I don't know the lyrics to some of my songs because I write a lot of songs, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So sometimes I mess up the lyrics. But one thing for sure, you can always listen to it on Spotify. This song is called Recycling. The first song was called Dearly Beloved. The second song was called Want Need. And now we're gonna go into recycling. Actually, I'm gonna introduce the band real quick. Who we got here so far? We got Justin Blake, Pickett, Just B in the back. And then we got my bro Werner back here on bass, going crazy. He played guitar too. These are two really talented people. So we're gonna get into this third record. This is Recycling. I don't know what's about to happen. I want it to be weird. Baby, don't say that you love me if you ain't gonna love me. I've been waiting for someone. Baby, don't say that you love me if you ain't that's recycling, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Dropped my pick. But you know, sometimes you got to get through it.
That's snapping, bro.
Yes. Y'all sound great, guys. So now we got our great friend Casey here. He's going to join us.
I'm just a rapper. I don't do all that stuff.
He's about to give me what you call a break. So I'm about to sit back for a second and just sing a little bit, let him take the narration into his own hands. You said this what you wanted. You said this what you wanted from me. Now you act like you hate me. Cause I got what I want and I need. But you know that you can't break me. Cause you ain't make me. Got the only one that can change me. Rearrange me. Pray that he guide me. Son of David.
I can't help but feel lost in the sea of all the wants and the needs of appetites that I can't feed. Ain't no way to please each and every single team. I will not concede, gotta plant a couple seeds. Running low on fertilizer, stretch like Dr. Reed. Cause while I be starving might just cause me to bleed. Patch me up just like you got them jeans in your closet. I really wanna take off like a, but that ball probably wouldn't fit the pocket. And lately my hands don't fit in my pockets. Not because I'm saving bread, but simply cause I'm using it to reinstate some profit. To you it sounds like nonsense, to me it sounds like more sense. Less change in the margin, more pain for the heartless. Can't finish what I started. I'm more Dick Grayson, I'm less of a Robin. Plus I fly solo, though I need the promo. Quid pro quo, we'll make it back when I go proto. Code no snow though, please no photos. You said it's what you wanted. Up from me, right? Oh, you act like you hate me. Oh yeah, I need it. Break me, make me. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take this shit a few more notches past the rest of them watches. These deep waters have you really botched up. Catch you at your lowest, gotta keep the crotch cupped up. Rather leave my chickens in a row or leave the ducks stuck. Less they mighty with the puck, frozen in a moment, holding on for dear life. I seen how fast it changed once you get right. All them distractions, it rain get left. Add theft to my list of pet peeves. Rappers with no steeds, duck them like K-Reeds. Making sure I keep my distance long like Drew Brees. Head green, it's no wonder head be in the trees. In between, trying to lead and following them dreams. I've had since D-Rose was the MVP. Close to that first ring, just give me that ring. I'll be on my phone waiting to hear just what you think. What you think about, like what you think about, like what you think about. You said it's what you wanted. Oh yeah, from me, right? Okay, you hate me. Okay, I need that. Oh, break me. Oh, make me. Oh, rearrange me. Oh, make me. It's on a daily.
Y'all, this is the last and final song. I'm gonna arrange my seat better because this song is important. This song is called this song right here. This one right here. This is different. This song is called Plan B. And this song is crazy, actually. So there y'all go. Here we go. Let's see.
Walking out the bank, you getting greeted by that teller. They know I'm a big fella. Oh, I plan to be. I might get famous, but just know I didn't plan to be. No, I didn't plan to be. No, I didn't plan to be. They can't pretend to love you. That ain't something I advise. I know you hate it sometimes, but you gon' be alright. You're right. Don't you go believing no lies. Visions of future God has given you. I'm trying to figure out the different ways we fit together. You really shining like the diamonds in a bezel. I'm spinning like a fan, or better yet, propeller. Girl, I'm such a fan, I'll probably hold a brother. Walking out that bank, you getting greeted by the teller. They know I'm a big fella. Oh, I plan to be. I might get famous, but just know I didn't plan to be. No, I didn't plan to be. No, I didn't plan to be. Mad black, yeah, the windows tinted. No, she ain't asked for it, but she's sitting in it. Maybe one time, this time he gon' listen. Cause it's the last time, silence louder than confessions. I might just go get the Beamer, two-seater with shiny rims that's probably cleaner than your last duplex. The grass too fake, the glass too gray, the mat too frayed, the rat's too big, his hair too paid. Well, I got dressed, shorty. I got you pulling all the locks when the key fit. You get the tripping on the block when the key fit. You come to eat out with the kid, you get the roast crisp. I'm trying to figure out the different ways we fit together. You really shining like the diamonds in a bezel. Spinning like a fan, or better yet, propeller. Girl, I'm such a fan, I'll probably hold umbrellas. You walking out that bank, you getting greeted by that teller. They know I'm a big fella. Oh, I plan to be. I might get famous, but just know I didn't plan to be. No, I didn't plan to be. No, I didn't plan to be. Walking out the bank, greeted by the teller. I might just go, oh, yeah, you know I'm a big fella. Spinning like a fan, better yet, propeller. Girl, I'm such a fan that I probably hold an umbrella. Walking out that bank, you getting greeted by that teller. No, I'm a big fella. Oh, I plan to be. I might get famous, but just know I didn't plan to be. No, we didn't plan to be. No, we didn't plan to be.
That was fun.
I like that.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's the last song.
Okay, let me come on real quick. Over here real quick. I'll be behind you, Casey, real quick. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope my mic is on or something. Casey, can I get your mic real quick? Caleb Taylor, ladies and gentlemen, and the band. Please, please, please follow his music. Support these artists because, as you can see, they are incredible. Thank you again, guys, for coming and killing the Great Wall of Goodness. Caleb, thank you for being on the Yellow Wall of Goodness. I'm excited to see all that you accomplish. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is JOLIN Rosario. Do something today that makes you smile because I'm not going to be able to stop. We'll see y'all real soon. Peace.
man.